abolished. Even buying and selling slave-grown goods is still supporting slavery, and these products should no longer be distributed. We have already wasted too much time arguing while countless Africans are being abused. The very act of forcing someone against their will for your own benefit is horrible. The people that support slavery are sick and twisted. How could someone's morals be so low to enslave another human being? By enslaving someone, we are taking away their control over their own life, and the owner gains absolute command over them. The enslaved person is no longer free, and their very life depends on their masters. No one should be given so much authority over another being. Unfortunately, we are all somewhat at fault for waiting so long to take action and allowing the buying and selling of slave-grown products. The West Indies planters are like thieves, and those that buy their goods and are the buyers of the stolen items. How can we buy these products knowing that someone else has been enslaved and abused to obtain them? Slaves are considered inferior, which is one of the reasons why slavery is justified. However, they are people too. Just because they are a different color does not make Africans any less than the rest of us. They are obviously human and should be treated right. By allowing slavery to expand, we have destroyed these people's lives. Entire African states have been wiped out due to the demand of unwilling workers. Each of those states contain culture and history that is lost forever. Over 12 million people have been captured and forced to travel to our plantations and work against their will for people who don't even consider them human. To add up to all their struggles, slaves are constantly mistreated and abused. People such as Captain Kimber have been known to hurt and even kill slaves for their own entertainment, yet they are released unpunished. Captain Kimber has still committed murder and should be held accountable for his actions. If a slave rebelled against his owner, he would have been executed immediately. Why treat them different when they are both human? There are alternatives to slavery as well. Slaves could be considered as citizens, no longer bound to their masters, and be paid for their work instead. In turn, these immigrants would give back to the country while also developing a new interest in the economy, causing it to more freely expand. The West Indies already have a vast amount of wealth, no longer need slaves to grow even further. More and more people are immigrating to colonies. They could find work by becoming indentured servants or doing tasks that slaves were previously responsible for. This allows new immigrants to raise money while also getting what was once slave were accomplished as well. As you can see, slavery is very terrible. It is morally wrong to strip another human being of their control of their own life and for your own benefit. Slaves are human beings as well. They should not be abused or mistreated in any way. Any actions against slaves should be properly punished as if they were inflicted on anyone else. Countries such as Britain would still have been very successful and wealthy without the use of slaves.